All right. We are well on our way on our 10 curse run. Let's make sure we don't mess up our routing again. Okay, we can't mess up our routing because we're only getting one elite no matter what we do. Disappointing. So if that's the case, I wouldn't mind getting an event. So let's do... Well, I want a route that has a shop on it. So maybe we go down this middle path and then cut across to this guy. Yeah, because there's no way to get both of them, unfortunately. Okay. Golem. So here's what we do. We play this one to get a 3, which we can then fragmentize, which gives us power. Then one Chaotic Moment takes... Oh. Negate status effects applied. Okay, that's a new one. Okay, so fragmentize a 3. All day, every day. Fat fingered your first message. What I wanted to say is, since you don't know what elite you get, and they have very different mechanics, you have to be prepared. It's true. You have to be prepared for all of the various elites that you might come across. I'm not sure why I decided that was a good plan, but... Ah. It was a good plan because it got me the kill. It is true, yeah. And the final boss in particular, I think, is a very interesting one because the phases mean that you can't just go ham, for lack of a better descriptor. So let's see. You do 20 damage or apply some weak. Incendiary is such a weird skill. If health less than, or we just put 1s into it for 4 block. It's kinda good. But Infused Shield, I think, is kinda better. We'll grab Incendiary, but I don't know that we're gonna use it. Yeah, it is exactly that. All right, and then we'll go right path here. Instantly cast target spell using highest possible value every 3 turns. I think this is definitely the take. Okay. Easy fragmentize there. We do this to get a die back. We want 1s, so we might as well put this in like this. See what we hit. I overdid that. I didn't need to do that. That was unnecessary. Now we want to stop the back guys from generating power. That's the most problematic thing they can do. So if I do this, I get 2 3s. Oh, they all become vexed. How decidedly not what I was thinking about happening. Oh, let's not do that yet. We should do Wild Blaze first just to see what the randomness fires off. Okay, and then We can do it with Infused Shield or with Karotic, so we'll do it with Karotic. We could use some Rupture, though, I think. That would be good. So this should hit 4 times. With the highest possible value? All right, well, okay, that works differently than we thought it did. Very cool. Good to know. You might have thought highest possible value meant actually the highest possible value, but you would be mistaken. Burn Scar. Add 1 charge, apply Ignite to target spell. Vindictive. Deal 12 damage to the front enemy on health loss or Gathering Flame. I guess technically it doesn't, but that is a little confusing. I'm hating everything. Wound the next 2 dice rolled, roll 2 dice. I'm going to take Mutilation, but these are not part of the deck archetype that we're going for. We have some decent money. Let's get an artifact that doesn't stink. Don't think Wildfire Explosion is what we want. Deal 18 damage. Reduce cooldown cost by -2 this combat. Cannot reduce the cost below 1. Again, not what we're looking for. Gain 3 barrier feels pretty good. Every 3 attack spells cast in a single round gain 1 power. Or Runic Infuser. Add 1 charge to all countdown spells. So that'd be 1 charge here, 1 charge here, 1 charge here. That's pretty good. So we're going to get that. I think I'm going to sell these to see if that gets us back up to... I think Feather is good. And then Phoenix Pearls is a good one for what we're doing. All right. Berserk Potion is also pretty good. It's definitely worth a lot more than 15 damage. But I think that's the best one to get rid of. These guys are like very Darkest Dungeon reminiscent, I feel like. Okay. We will Fragmentize first. Double Infused Shield to get back some more 1s. We certainly could Karotic Moment, but is there much value? I don't think so. Yeah, the 4 worm fight in the Creature Den is exactly it. Targeting random stuff is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and we definitely want... We definitely want to kill, like, this guy before... Oh, wait. Turn 1. Oh, and it doesn't carry over, I see. Okay, that makes it a little less good. So let's see. Blaze still does decent damage. So it's going to do... If we put 2 dice into it, it will do 12. So we need to put 3 dice into it. Like these 3. If we play these 4, then maybe we don't get there. Because we would have a 4, a 1, and a 1. That doesn't do it. No, it does. That does do it, actually. Right, so we play these 4 dice. That means we're not defending at all. So it seems like an easy use for Chaotic Moment. Yeah, so I think we're just going to do this. And then we're just going to have to deal with the fact that some thorns happened here. I think it's Chaotic, maybe? I'm not sure, the... Oh, I can't undo that. That's unfortunate. All right, I guess we do this instead. Okay. And Chaotic Moment continues to carry us to victory. Fragmentize. We do this. That gets us back a die here. Yeah, so what we need is we need to see Combustion so we can start getting Wild Blaze to stack up higher. I think that's the... It's not Combustion. Conflagration, that's the one. Deal X damage to the rear enemy 2 times. Kind of interesting. I don't think it's what we're looking for. Hemorrhage could be good. We'd have to replace Blaze with Hemorrhage, and then we have no direct targeting. Well, we have power scaling with Fragmentize in Lustrous, so I'm not super dying for that, I think. Crescendo. Deal 24 damage minus 2 cooldown each turn. I mean, I'll grab it, but I don't think we're going to use it. We start out with Fragmentize into, I guess, this. And then I think it's... Yeah, I think we're just gonna weaken, so we're gonna do this. Doesn't really matter who we hit at this point. Okay, that's good. And then I guess we can do a second one of these. But yeah, we need some targeted damage. I think that is for sure a problem that we're currently facing. So say I get a 3 that way. Okay, I play the 5 here. Then I play the 1 here. We should Fragmentize here, shouldn't we? Yeah, that was not exactly optimal. Questionable whether that was the right decision, but getting rid of one of them feels somewhat important. So this gives me 5 block. We'll go up to 8. We'll only take 1 damage. This guy with the power scaling is a little scary, though. So we're taking 25 this turn. Okay. Better. Ooh, Ritual for more dice is a good call. That's a very smart play. But yeah, we're lacking kind of like a lot of oomph here. Now, the thing to remember is when we kill this guy, which we hopefully will, we're going to... We should play a 2 here because we're not going to get better than a 2 from casting this. It's going to transfer over and he's going to start hitting us for 20. That's the deal. Yeah, there we go. And he will hit us for that through the remainder of the fight. So we'll... Feels bad. Maybe I should have Furied. We're taking a bit of damage that we didn't need to take. Yeah, I should have shielded there. I got greedy at the end there. A Koroidic moment. Sounds about right. Let's see. Incendiary again, hurt again, burning at both ends. The game has an idea for what I should be doing, and I'm not on it. Heatstroke, Inner Rage. Inner Rage isn't great for us. Heatstroke also isn't great, but maybe that's what we gotta do. We don't have another source of weak. Guess I'll take Inner Rage, but it's not great. Let's see. On attack, apply 1 Pox. Upon reaching 3 Pox, deal 10 damage and remove 3 stacks of Pox. It's probably slightly better. Correct. Yeah. It'll unless we have multiple stacks of crit. That would be the only way to make that work. I don't really like this here, but we'll do it, and then we're hoping. So far, the things that we've gotten offered have been pretty lame in terms of spells. Ooh, this is going to be a bad turn. Ish. I think it's just a live to fight another day type of situation. I don't think there was a better outcome there. Okay, so we play the 5 here to get a 3. We also have 2 places where we want to be spending our 3s, which is not exactly ideal. Okay, I didn't mind that though. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we do this and zap that guy. Don't know about the way that I did that. That was probably not the play. Okay. But yeah, without some type of Oh, it counts down by itself and you use ritual for 18 damage. Smart. Yeah. That I see it now. Good call. Let's see. Put this into Wild Blaze. Yeah, it does play well with Spellbreaker. Getting rid of Blaze would be big for our cause here, though, I will say. That should be a kill. 27 damage. Hello. That guy's on a bit of a cooldown or some type of countdown. Apply 7 weak to front opponent. Wound next die. Ugh, the stuff that we're getting offered here is really... It's not it. Superheat is like a weak synergy. We can't really make that work. Okay, so for now, we'll drop Inner Rage for Crescendo. We'll put it all the way on the right-hand side, and we'll just use our stuff on it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't think we're in great shape for this boss. We haven't really found any of the linchpin cards that we're looking for. I think that's the biggest problem we're facing. Okay, so let's get 2 3s. That's good. Fragmentize and shield. All right, Law of Averages. Not exactly happily ever after there. We did enough defending that we would have been happier to have not taken the weak and everything else. Everything is getting marked. What do I even... How do I even feel about that? I think I feel like I am just going to take all those marks. And there's not a lot to be done about it. Yeah, I think we just chill like this, because the week we didn't want to... Okay, nobody's attacking, so maybe do we chill another turn? I'd like to get this guy to change his attack pattern. So now we have this kind of weird situation where if I start taking more mark, it's going to last longer, and that gets scary. I think we take one more round of marked to protect ourselves. Oh, using this again is just going to cause it... Oh, all right. Shouldn't have done that. I thought it went away after the first time it was snared. Oh well. Sometimes the ways in which these guys can schedule themselves can be a little unfortunate. All right, let's start out by seeing where our attacks go. All right, that was pretty good. Honestly, not terrible, because we can defend this, and we're happy for not getting walloped with debuffs, and we'll just let the mark fall off. So the problem is the mark lasting multiple turns in Lustrous. That's the issue. Now this is somewhat unpleasant. It's almost for sure a Choroidic moment again. See, I don't love that we're doing this now. Like, the scaling is always a little scary, but I guess now we don't need to Choroidic. We'll take a little bit of damage. No, actually, we have barrier, so we're okay. I think I'm going to pop my Berserker Potion this turn. Yeah, I think it's good. Oh, is that only for the next attack? Well, I can't look at it now. I thought that behaved slightly differently. I guess that was, I thought that was for the rest of turn I had the Fury. But I guess it's only the next attack. So that was a slight misplay. And it's slightly annoying that this guy transitioned into a double attack there, but we should be just fine. I think it's just Wild Blaze. And we hope that we don't turn this guy into attacking and not kick this guy over. Well, that's kind of like what I hoped we wouldn't do, but we're going to survive, and we should heal to almost full. But yeah, we have some power scaling, which is helping out a great deal. It's a little slow though. Okay, yeah, we're 4 HP off. +1 dice each turn, rolled 6s, lose 1 value. At the moment, we do not care about that. Roll +2 dice each turn. Cast 3 spells, destroy a random dice. Is that... I mean, we have a lot of dice right now. And 2 more dice per turn? I mean... all of our dice are 1s, so we don't care. And we're doing a decent amount of dice duping. I think Unstable Manticore, not Manticore, is good for business. And then... Wild Blaze, it's not... 4 of them is not good enough. We can't do that. So I think it would be this if we were going to go with either one. And this causes it to scale up or pop faster. We want it to scale up, I think, of the 2 options. But let's do Wild Blaze. That's our bread and butter.